thought a big key to that game was what Connor Wade was able to do for Arizona on the mound. He was outstanding. We just couldn't get in a situation to do anything offensively. He kept making big pitches when he needed to, and they played solid defense out there. And we tried to make a run at him. Our pitching staff did a pretty good job. I think it was 4 earned runs on the night. We kept hanging around. We turned a couple of double plays to stay out of too much trouble, but we were never able to do anything offensively. And you gotta give Connor Wade credit for that. He was outstanding.
Yeah, a couple days ago we were in the same situation. It's no different. You got to go up there. You got to take one pitch at a time. You can't get ahead of yourselves. They did a great job tonight, but tomorrow's a new day, so we have to come out tomorrow, pretend like nothing ever happened, and go out and hopefully get a win.
It's a best of two best of 3 game series for a reason, and we just got to come out fighting tomorrow. We were in this situation a few days ago, and they got to beat us twice to win the championship, and the best team will have to win 2 games. So that's what we got to do tomorrow.
Arizona's a real good team that can swing it, as you could see, but I don't think it's anything really insurmountable to go out there and at least force a game 3. So it's going to be tough, but we got to get back on our game tomorrow, and we got to get some runs.
I think it's just an overall team attitude. We knew that once the game was over that, hey, all right, it's time to put it behind us and come out tomorrow. That there's no feeling sorry for yourselves after this one loss. You have to go out there and forget about it real quick, especially in this series. And that's just what we got to do. There's no thinking about it anymore.
Our captains kind of gave us words of encouragement right there after the game in the huddle. Roth and Adam and Price are our 3 captains, and they just told us they've been in this situation before, and they know what they got to do to get us back to a game 3.
His fastball seemed like it was moving a lot. He kept it in the zone. He was good at working both sides of the plate. He didn't force any. He didn't give up any walks or anything like that. He was on his game tonight, and we weren't able to capitalize on some of the situations that we had, and it's just how it went.
A lot of good sink on his fastball, and we got some runners out there, but he made a big pitch when he needed to make a big pitch, and you just got to give him all the credit for that. He pitched a great game and got him the win.
I feel that, if you were to ask me, I feel slightly disappointed with the way I pitched. Just gave up too many hits and spots with the runners in scoring position, but I just try to minimize the damage as best I could, and just get the guys back in the dugout and try to swing them. Keep getting outs and getting back in the dugout. It's the best I could do.
Evan did a great job battling for us when he went out there. I guess 5 innings. What was it? 1 earned run when he was out there. So the results were really good. I know he had 3 or 4 walks, but he competed for us. He kept us in that thing. We were able to turn a couple of double plays behind him to keep it going, and but he battled hard for us. He gave us a chance to come back.
Ref Snyder had a pretty big game for them. Do you feel like that throw that he made there in the 7th inning kind of took the wind out of your sails a little bit?
Well, it was a big play. There's no question about that. And before we get to that play, how about an opposite field home run in this park? That was when he touched that ball off. I said that ball has been hit hard, but I expected it to be maybe off the warning track, 1 hop the fence or something. But that was impressive, and that's why he's one of the better players in the country. He's able to do things like that. But that was a huge play. We get Adam gets a base hit. Kmart comes right up behind him, runs the ball through the 4-hole, and Adam was aggressive trying to make a play. I wasn't sure he would throw the ball. With the score at the time 4-1, I thought maybe he would throw it to second. He had to make a perfect throw to third. He did. And, it's one of those things that when you're trailing, you probably should have held up there. But sometimes things happen in baseball, and he made a great play. A couple hits with his bat tonight and a big play with his arm.
Did you sense any signs of a hangover after the 3 games in 30 hours?
No, like not at all. I don't think that's an issue at all. I think tonight, we get Pancake runs the ball by the third baseman there to begin the game. Marzilli hits a pretty good shot up the middle, hits that ball hard, and Alex makes a great forehand play, turns it into a double play. So, we could have been first and third with no outs right there, and they made a big play. But, I just felt like the difference in the game was Connor Wade. The guy pitched. I think he struck out 3 maybe. He strikes 3 guys out, and he's out there for a complete game. Very, very impressive. He used both sides of the plate. He kept us from doing too much offensively, and they did what they needed to do offensively. So, but I felt like we were zoned in, we were ready to go. We didn't make anything happen, but I think you give credit where credit's due, and that's with Connor Wade. I think Webb's probably got max of 2 tomorrow. He said he felt pretty good today. I wasn't going to do that, but he'd probably be okay for a little bit tomorrow, possibly be okay for a little bit. And Roth told me, surprisingly, he said, I was pretty close today. He said it was, he feels pretty good, so more than likely he'll go tomorrow.
You guys hit a lot of fly balls tonight. Did you see anything in their approach that led to that?
Yeah, no, a couple of those balls I thought we hit pretty well, but you have to hit them better than pretty well in this park, but that's part of it. Maybe they got pitches to hit because he was sinking it a little bit, but you just weren't able to get anything going out there. So, I thought, again, I'm not, selling out our hitters tonight. I give more credit to Connor Wade for the results.
Team only made 1 error in the first 5 games of the series, and you have 2 tonight. Do you feel like that was maybe a reason for that might have been that Arizona got that early lead and maybe trying to do a little too much on the defensive side?
No, I don't think so. It was just one of those situations. I think Pancake kind of had a ball up the middle where he didn't make a play on, but Greiner had a ball he blocked in the dirt, threw it to second, and got away, and that was a second error. So I don't even think anything too much about that. We played pretty good to this point, but that didn't lead to us getting beat tonight.
With Forrest, what did you see maybe wasn't working for him out there?
I thought he was throwing the ball pretty well, did okay. I know the ball Rich Snyder hit, that was impressive. I mean, if you try to approach him any particular way, you'd say make him hit it the other way, and he did, and he hit it a long way. But Forrest battled Forrest when he was out there, and then like I said, Evan came in and gave us a chance. We just didn't make enough things happen on the offensive side. Well, it's been pretty good. Got us here, so we're not going to do anything any different. The only thing that I really want to happen now is what these guys talked about. This is get over it. Let's go back, regroup, and somebody would have said 2 months ago, hey, you're going to be in a championship series, but you're going to be down by a game. Will you sign for it? Absolutely. I mean, it's not where we would want to be today, but we're still playing, and you win tomorrow, you even it up. And get a little momentum going to the third game. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. They're really, really good. But this is no time to woulda, coulda, shoulda. Let's get back on the horse and try to get a win tomorrow.